Hello dear fans. Why conifers do not change color? Coniferous evergreens do not change color depending on the season. But, if you carefully observe the autumn forest, you will notice that there are exceptions among conifers. For example, larch needles turn yellow in the fall, and the tree sheds it for the winter. Necessary. Metal can, resin of a coniferous tree, any heating device. Instructions. Step 1. To understand why conifers do not change color, you need to consider the function of the leaf in trees and the seasonal processes that occur with them. During the growing season, the active phase of the plant's life, it is the leaves that carry the nutritional function. Moisture and salt from the root system enters the leaf, photosynthesis takes place in the leaf and, most importantly, the leaf evaporates excess water. Step 2. The leaf also carries out gas exchange of the plant. The bundles of vessels extending from the leaf carry nutrients to all other parts of the plant. In the leaf, the waste products of the plant, including salts, remain. In the end, the moment comes to get rid of them, and the plant drops the leaf. Step 3. Angiosperms, that is, deciduous, flowering plants in our latitudes shed their foliage in the fall. This phenomenon is called leaf fall. This is very convenient for the plant, since in autumn the movement of sap near the tree stops, and the evaporating function of the leaves must be stopped. Thus, shedding leaves is also a device that protects the plant from moisture loss. Step 4. Immediately before the fall of leaves, a change in the color of the foliage occurs. This is because the leaves lose the chlorophyll contained in the living cells of the leaf, and these cells die off. But before leaving the tree, the leaves are colored in various shades of yellow and red. Step 5. The color of autumn leaves is caused by bacteria and fungi that develop in large numbers in the dead leaf tissue. The high salt content, starch residues, cellulose accumulated in the leaf during its life make it an excellent breeding ground for microorganisms. Step 6. This is not the case with conifers. Needles, unlike leaves, evaporate very little water. Take a pine or spruce needle in your hands. These needles are stiff and slippery. They are covered with a layer of vegetable wax. And the resin of these plants is a viscous substance that slowly evaporates. Thanks to such adaptations, pines, for example, can grow in very arid areas. Step 7. That is why conifers change needles slowly, gradually, and do not participate in leaf fall. Microorganisms are also not inclined to attack dying needles. Do a simple experiment: heat a small amount of resin in a metal can. You will smell a strong turpentine smell, and rosin will remain at the bottom of the can. Both of these products are unattractive to bacteria and fungi. Step 8. But back to the larch. Lightly stroke the needles with your hand. Larch needles are soft, there is no wax-like layer on it. Larch needles are similar to ordinary foliage, and their ability to evaporate water is almost the same as that of deciduous trees. Step 9. That is why larch sheds its needles in the fall. But she has resin, and microorganisms do not infect her needles. Therefore, the needles of larch, losing chlorophyll, simply turn yellow. Thanks for watching.